And it's tough being a featherweight right now. I mean, there are so many guys in this top 15 and surrounding this top 15 with undefeated records, well-versed, well-rounded mixed martial arts games, but there's a logjam near the top. Lerone Murphy is one of the guys that figures to factor prominently in this equation. As the UFC tests have gotten stiffer for this young man, he has passed all of them. Haven't seen much in terms of weaknesses on film. He's an outstanding striker, likes to wrestle though in the octagon, so we'll see which path he chooses tonight as the challenges get harder here at 145 pounds. All right, folks, here we go. Undisputed UFC heavyweight championship fight, and all eyes are on the incumbent as he makes the walk here tonight, and he's enjoying every moment of it. Huge title defense beckons for him tonight.
John, he loves where he stands in the sport. He loves the admiration that comes with being the baddest man on the planet. He knows he's the biggest, he's the strongest, he's the baddest, and he loves it. And he prepares as if he never wants to let that go. This man lives for being the best. This man lives to be in the spotlight. And time again, we see him defend this belt as if his life depended on it.
Well, right, you lose this belt, it's essentially like walking back into your new life. He has no intention of suffering that fate here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, here now the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Lerone the Miracle Murphy. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy,
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, round one underway. This man is all the rage, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi. Very difficult challenge for the opponent here tonight. This is an outstanding first-round fighter. Outstanding fighter overall, but the fight time in the UFC, not a lot, because more often than not, he gets the opponent out of there in round one. Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Lerone Murphy. Push kick there to the body.
Great block there.
Oh, you can hear that thwack in the nosebleeds as the kickboxer lands a body kick early here in the fight against the boxer.
I mean, this is the range that he needs to fight at. He doesn't want to be close where he's throwing hooks to the body and punches. Use those legs, dig that shit into the body, and try to slow down your opponent.
Oh, beautiful jab there by Choi. Frantic pace early on to this one.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
All right, so we're starting to see some swelling now, DC. We'll see if he can make some adjustments defensively.
He's taking too many of these shots from top. He's got to move his head right way. He's waiting. He's being reactive. You got to be active in your motions before your opponent sets up their attacks.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Oh, big head kick. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one.
Big double leg level change. This is where he wants to be.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
He passes the half guards, getting them on here. Oh, big elbow.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Lerone Murphy getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping for it. They're excited.
Both guys appeared to land there. Oh, beautiful right hook counter. Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel. Oh, man, hate to be hit with one of those knees to the body. 90 seconds now to go in round one.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
All right, so you can see some swelling on the facial region now as his opponent lands yet another strike, and that one was clean.
I mean, this guy is so clean with his strike. He knows exactly what he wants to accomplish, and he does a great job of doing just that. Oh, kick!
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin down. Beautiful jab there by the champ. Oh, he hurt him bad with the jab.
45 seconds to go here in round one. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Unable to connect with the right hand there. 30 seconds now to go in the opening round. Well-placed kick there by Choi. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Round two is next.
Stop!
Nice work. Wow. All those extra hours you put in the gym really paid off tonight. I want you to keep doing that. Push the pace on this guy. They think you're...
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat again.
All right, here we go with our next round. In terms of his takedown accuracy, left a lot to be desired in the previous round. We'll see if he can do better here in this one.
Well, he has to, right? He has to do better. If he continues to go down the same path, he's going to get the very same result. He's going to get blocked. He's going to get his takedown defended, and then he's going to get busted up on the feet, as we saw in the first round. Set up your takedown. Set a trap. move forward, stop following him, cut him off, set a trap, get it back into the octagon, and go secure your takedown.
Right. Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing like, hey, this is my path. It's working, I'm gonna stay on.
Lands with the ground and pound here. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guards. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. Nice shot there by the champ. Nice transition.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands, every punch lands. He is just outclassing this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's gonna end very early. He's gotta be careful here.
Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Takedown defense is there. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Murphy's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Unable to land with that punch. Just over 2 minutes now to go in round two.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, effective strike from the clinch there by Murphy. Well, we told you off the top that this boxer had plus takedown defense despite no wrestling background, and he's been able to keep the fight standing tonight.
You know, when people told me this, I didn't believe it. I had no doubt that this wrestler would get him to the ground. I've been proven wrong, and this boxer has shown beautiful takedown defense.
Murphy's blocking well now. You see the fighter written.
He's going guillotine. This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. Knee on belly. He's raining down, ground and pound. If he doesn't move on the bottom, he's gonna get finished.
Looks like the referee could step in here.
Oh, right into mouth.
Choi gets back up. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
1 minute to go in the round. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Choi's really pressing the issue now, and he's got his opponent's belly flat on the mat. Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles. He's got to be careful here.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the field.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spend a lot of energy on the ground. These guys are going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's going to bring out. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Fighters separate from the clinch now. Choi gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Straight punch, that is useful.
Oh, that's so right.
Huge shots there.
Oh my goodness, what a right hand. Oh, uppercut. Oh, look at that right hand there.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other decision.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Let's work, guys.
And that one certainly found the target. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Takedown defense holds up. And now some separation. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. A lot of top pressure being applied here. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. What a fight, what a display of physical and mental toughness on both sides. I'm not sure who's more injured, but they're both hurting for certain.
Yeah, John, they're both beat up, but I think that is the key. The mental is what's going to allow you to get your hand raised in this fight. This will not be easy. You're going to have to go to some dark places whenever you're in front of a guy that is as good as you in every aspect of fighting.
Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. Nice body shot there. Keeps going back to that.
Great timing on that double leg.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Lerone Murphy. And he's back up. Nice defense there, huge block. Choi circling towards the left now. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach.
Big kick lands.
Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by the Korean Super. Oh, good entry there to take the fight to the grappling realm. Now we'll see what he can do from here, champ.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Look for him to try to use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities. Oh, man.
Final seconds of round 3. potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Deep breath and relax. That eye is pretty swollen.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round, and how about the swelling at this point on the fighter's forehead? That is not getting better, ladies and gentlemen. It is only getting worse given all the offense that's coming back. We'll see if they can get the end swell on there and try to keep this fighter in the fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The 4th round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Oh, nice strike landed there by Murphy.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Hey, finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that shot was good enough to get his opponent down.
I don't know how many times, John, I could have watched this guy shoot takedown attempts without securing one. It's almost like out of pity. You feel good for him to finally get it done. Now what does he do with this top control?
In the half guard.
Now he's going full mount.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Constantly a moving target. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike.
Hand fight. Get that wrist control.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Lerone Murphy. How good is he?
Oh, he got to the spot.
Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down.
Make some space.
Choi's in half guard now.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times.
Oh, great reversal to top position by the Korean Superboy. Oh, not at all where he wants to be now as he gets flattened on his back.
Getting him out here.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. He's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Under 2 minutes here to go, round 4. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Gotta be careful here.
Choi's right back to the full mount here. Oh, just a merciless approach here on the ground, continuing to target that cut.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Choi going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions.
And there you go, again, half guard. Oh, right into mouth.
Under a minute now to go in the round.
This is a terrible position.
All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the
This
feet.
is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange.
Back mount now. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you...
Oh, huge elbow!
He's getting the skin. Oh, uppercut.
20 down, 5 to go. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now. All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's going to have to work a miracle because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively, it's going to get worse. And if it gets worse, the fight may be stopped.
You ready? You ready? Good.
Fifth and final round. Slips the punch. Connected with a solid punch right there. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Murphy's cut on his nose, manageable for a while, maybe not so much now. That thing is pouring blood. Nice. Nicely done. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
When both are prepared.
Oh! Huge right hand! Oh, big left hand!
These dudes are going crazy. Big right hand.
Murphy's strike attempt there is blocked. Went for the inside leg kick. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. Well, you hear that crowd reaction every time he gets battered to the body. I know how tough he is, but really don't want to take too many more of those.
I mean, even us, we're grimacing like, how many more can this guy take? You cannot continue to take these body shots. It looks as though we're getting very close to a body shot finish.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Ooh, diving punch lands.
Another strike lands to that swollen area. The end swell would come in handy right now.
All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. Takedown defense holds up.
Oh, he separates from the clinch.
All right, late in the fight now, he needs a finish or he's going to lose this fight tonight. We'll see if he goes for it.
I mean, he's got to pull out all the stops. There is no more strategy. There is no more time to try to set up a punch. You got to just start letting everything fly.
Man, he is unrecognizable as far as that midsection is concerned. Might have a fractured rib. He's going to be urinating blood. Oh! Another knockdown! Oh! Beautiful combination. Oh, big left. Under 2 minutes now with which to work. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Murphy's nose is unrecognizable. It is mangled. It is cut open. I think it's probably broken at this point in time. Surgery next week, but now we'll see if mentally, physically, he can stay in this fight. Good job by the defense to prevent that shot from getting through.
That was
hard to hear ourselves on the headsets. This place is going crazy after one of the best fights of the year. Both men put it all on the line. That's it!